When we have a little extra time during the summer months, I like to ask local coaches and athletes about their grilling tips for a segment that we call Game Day Grilling. Tonight, we have my take on a classic fast food novelty. Summer is back, so it's time to fire up those grills. And if you're looking for a dish that'll fill stomachs and turn heads, well, I think I've got just the thing for you. Let's see what we're cooking up on Game Day Grilling. On the menu today is what I like to call a rib sandwich. And you heard me correct. Whenever you make these ingredients taste as good as we're gonna make them taste, it's pronounced sandwich. Rule number one of this cook, you gotta use spare ribs, not baby backs. That's because the spare ribs have straight bones that will slide out easier than the curved bones in baby backs. Pull off the silver skin membrane, trim excess cartilage, add a mustard binder to hold your seasonings in place. Then it's time to season the ribs. Texas women's basketball coach Vic Schaefer says there's one flavor that you cannot go light on.
You know, I'll put a little brown sugar on it, especially my ribs. I'll season that and then really get a good thick basting of brown sugar on the ribs. And it really makes them taste nice when you're done with them.
Along with brown sugar, I add salt, garlic powder, pepper, and paprika. Then it is on the grill around 240 degrees. Spraying the ribs with apple juice every hour for 3 hours. Now this is where the cook differs from a typical rib cook. Usually, I would take this rack of ribs and wrap them in foil, maybe with some brown sugar or honey. But today, we're gonna put them in a tin, face down, with plenty of apple juice. Next up, cover that tin with foil and put it back on the grill. This step is key for tenderness.
Once you've got them to that point and you wrap them, then you keep that moisture and it really tenderizes them. A lot of times when you unwrap them after 4 or 5 hours, they just fall off the bone.
Tender is what we wanted, and after 3 hours in that tin with apple juice, tender is what we got. The bones slide right out, then it's back on the grill covered in your favorite sauce along with about half of that French bread. This is where things get tricky in this cook. This rack of ribs was so tender that a chunk fell right off. That's okay, I'll just eat that piece first. Then comes more of the fun part, eating a game day treat that is equal parts entree and art. Delicious art.
Oh.
So guys, dinner was pretty good last night.
I was like, that just, speaking my language.
You should call that the Schaefer sandwich.
Oh, I like that. I like
Schaefer
that.
sandwich, everybody gets a little bite there. Look good.
How can we squeeze the name Jones in there somehow? Yeah.
Maybe the glaze.
Okay.
The Jones glaze.
Okay, I like that. I like
That's a
that.
good one.
As you guys know, I cook year round. I'm not able to always put them
We don't
on
know
TV
that.
Oh,
here.
not at all.
No, we don't know that.
Well, maybe that's because you're not following the Instagram account at GameDay_Grilling. We post these videos year round.
I just meant I've
and
never
we're gonna
tasted
start,
anything.
We're going to start bringing some samples in maybe for our favorite coworkers like Quita, Hunter, floor director Abby, producer Laura.
That's good. I'll call Coach Schaefer. He'll hook me up.
Okay.
Thanks.